They didn't just play tough guys on screen. They were tough in real life. These men weren't relying on makeup, scripts, or stunt doubles to sell their grit. They lived it. They fought in wars, survived brutal hardships, and brought an authenticity to their roles that no amount of Hollywood training could manufacture. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 10 toughest actors in cinema history. These aren't publicity stunts or studio legends. These are true stories of men who embodied real-world courage, strength, and resilience. One actor's background was so shocking that studio executives tried to keep it a secret, worried audiences wouldn't even believe it was possible. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. I love connecting with fellow film enthusiasts from around the world. Let's begin with perhaps the most legitimately tough actor Hollywood has ever seen. A man whose battlefield heroics made his on-screen performances almost pale in comparison. Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas wasn't just an actor. He was a survivor. Born Isser Danielovich to poor Russian Jewish immigrants, Douglas grew up in brutal poverty, often hungry, wearing patched-up clothes, and dreaming of a way out. His tough childhood shaped his iron will. During World War II, he served in the U.S. Navy as a communications officer, surviving harrowing action in the Pacific. But Douglas's real toughness revealed itself later in Hollywood, not just in brawls or action scenes, but in the sheer force of his willpower. He was famous for pushing himself harder than anyone else. On set, he'd do his own dangerous stunts, sometimes terrifying directors. His most legendary act of toughness, though, wasn't physical. In 1960, Douglas openly defied the Hollywood blacklist by hiring blacklisted writer Dalton Trumbo to pen Spartacus. It was a career risk that could have destroyed him. Instead, it broke the blacklist and restored dozens of careers. Kirk Douglas showed that real toughness isn't just about strength, it's about courage.